the Metropolitan Police's Gangs Violence Matrix, GVM, a database linking individuals to alleged gang membership, faces permanent deletion on February 13, 2024. This follows a 2022 ruling deeming its operation unlawful. While the Met Police plans to permanently erase the data, the campaign group Joint Enterprise Not Guilty by Association, Jengba, strongly advocates for its preservation. They argue that retaining the data is crucial for individuals to ascertain whether they were unfairly targeted and to potentially uncover instances of miscarriages of justice stemming from the GVM's operation. The implications of data deletion are significant, particularly considering the database's disproportionate targeting of specific demographics. Analysis of the most recent figures, 2022 to 2023, paints a stark picture of systemic. Of the 496 individuals remaining on the database at that time, a staggering 73%, 364 individuals, were Black, and 82%, 408 individuals, were from Black, Asian, or other minority ethnic backgrounds. In contrast, only 15%, 72 individuals, were white. The age and gender demographics further underscore this disparity. A significant 94%, for Ha. These figures highlight the GVM's disproportionate impact on young Black men. The GVM's scale at its peak in 2017 was alarming, encompassing 3,881 individuals. Amnesty International characterized the matrix as a component of a racialized war on gangs, a damning indictment of its inherent biases and potentially discriminatory practices. This assertion is further supported by an investigation conducted by the Informet. The ICO's findings revealed that the Met Police had violated data protection, privacy, and equality legislation in its utilization of the GVM. The investigation explicitly pointed to the discriminatory targeting of young Black men. A subsequent legal challenge mounted by the organization Unjust in 2022 successfully argued that the GVM breached the European Convention on Human Rights due to flaws in its regulatory framework. This legal victory compelled the Met to commit to a complete overhaul of the system, culminating in the decision to dismantle it entirely and erase all associated data. The GVM's inception in 2011 followed the London uprisings, triggered by the police killing of Mark Duggan. While presented as a sophisticated intelligence database targeting gangs and gang-related violence, the reality was far different. Allegations persist that individuals were included on the database based on unreliable and often random information, lacking sufficient evidentiary support. The lack of rigorous vetting processes and the inherent biases within the data collection methodology contributed to the GVM's disproportionate impact on specific communities. The Metropolitan Police's spokesperson addressed concerns regarding data access requests since the decommissioning of the GVM. They stated that all received requests have been processed and responded to accordingly. However, citing the sensitive nature of the information contained within the database, the Met has explicitly stated its opposition to third-party handling of the GVM's personal data, reinforcing their commitment to data deletion. This stance, while understandable from a data protection perspective, clashes directly with Jengba's call for data preservation to ensure accountability and the potential redress of miscarriages of justice. The debate highlights the complex interplay between data protection, accountability, and the fight against systemic biases within law enforcement. The permanent deletion of the GVM data raises critical questions about the long-term impact of such a decision, especially concerning its potential to hinder future investigations into potential police misconduct and systemic discrimination.